Let me guess, your Spotify rap looked a little something like this.
Hell no, man.
Dude, that's ridiculous. I have good music taste. Yeah, okay, maybe. But I think everyone could branch out a little more. There's just so much good music out there that goes unappreciated. In this video, I'll show you my 3 methods. I sound like such a guru when I say that. My 3 methods that will not only help you find more music you like, but also expand your music taste in general. This way, you can appreciate more types of music, as well as be that friend that can always come in clutch with song recommendations. So, there's a good chance your favourite artist makes semi-similar sounding music. Doesn't mean they're all the same, but a lot of times you like an artist because they have a certain style that you like. But what I've found is that they often actually have a lot of songs that don't fit their usual genre. Sometimes it's their older songs, a feature, more on that later, or simply a song of theirs that's just not very popular. You're probably picturing your favourite artist right now and thinking, nah, this doesn't apply to them, I know every single one of their songs. And hey, maybe that's true, but are you sure there's not music of theirs you've never heard? What I like to do is go to their artist page and search through the depths to find some songs of theirs that are a different genre. Some artists stay pretty true, but finding a song from someone you already like in a genre you don't really listen to is a great way to introduce yourself to it. It gives you some familiarity and also encourages you to actually give it a shot instead of just skipping it because it's not your usual music. One example for me I often think of is Ed Sheeran. I'm not the biggest fan of his newer stuff, but I used to listen to a lot of his pop hits like Don't and Shape of You. Other than the obvious of Thinking Out Loud, which is crazy popular, he actually has a lot of good slower acoustic songs from his earlier days. I used to not really be into sad sounding music because I just didn't want to be put in a bad mood, but his songs like I See Fire led me into other artists I'm now a big fan of, like Daniel Caesar. Honestly though, just scrolling through every song from an artist you like is a great way to find music in general. Like I said, there's almost always a hidden gem of theirs you can find that you didn't even know existed.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Okay, now this has been the thing that has been able to completely change my music taste. There is so much good fusion music out there, and so many unexpected collaborations. Once you find them, they can be the perfect bridges between music you already listen to and music you've never really given a shot. The biggest example for me is Collision Course by Jay-Z and Linkin Park. As someone who used to be primarily into rap, I'd never really listened to much Linkin Park before, but man is this album incredible. I liked it so much it led me into becoming a huge Linkin Park fan, and that introduced me to a lot of other rock bands. I didn't even know I liked rock as much as I did until I had the right thing to get me started. I know some of you probably have really specific music tastes, but I do truly think that if you ease yourself in, you can get yourself to expand what you listen to. Little tip by the way, I know most people don't use YouTube Music, but their samples feature is incredibly accurate at finding new music. I use it almost every night now to grow my collection. Not sponsored or anything. Now this final method is the main reason I'm making this video. I love exchanging song suggestions between people, and I think one of the best parts of music is getting to share it with each other. Not to sound all soppy. Try asking your friends for some song suggestions. I'm sure most of them would be happy to give them. This can also be another great way to get yourself to try new kinds of music. If your friend likes it, it can't be that bad, right? And sometimes the fact that you want to like it because your friends like it can help trick you into actually enjoying it. But also, like I was saying, I'd love to use the comments on this video to discuss each other's music taste, and I encourage you to give someone else's music a try, something you've never listened to before. Maybe start off with giving either your top 5 artists or top 5 songs. Hey, while you're down there, just hit the button that says subscribe. Nothing happens, I think you should just push it for fun. Oh, and I will be responding to everyone. I love hearing what other people listen to.